All right, so here's what I came up with. Number one, make the golden rule foundational. Okay? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Right? We're in this world now where everybody seems to be so selfish. There's so much hatred. There's so much impatience. There's so much rudeness. We're not kind. We're not compassionate because we have forgotten about the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. As you move forward, don't listen to anyone who is hateful, who is ignorant, who is selfish, who is disrespectful, who is immoral, who is greedy, who is selfish. Don't listen to those people. Stop giving those people a platform. Stop electing those people to office. Golden rule, make that foundation. Number two, own your titles and accept the responsibilities that go with those titles. Own your titles. I have multiple titles. I'm a husband, I'm an uncle, I'm a cousin, I'm a neighbor, I'm a brother, I'm a friend, I'm a classmate, I'm a coworker. All of those titles come with duties and responsibilities, not just rights, not just advantages, but they come with some things, some work that I have to do to make my community, make my family, make my job, make everything that I'm engaged in. If I'm gonna make it better, then I have to make a contribution and I have to do the work and be responsible for my work and my contribution. There's got to be a focus on your responsibility and owning your titles. That's number two. Three, decide what's non-negotiable for you. This is a longer project, but this is just something that you're gonna have to do. I need to make a whole video on what's non-negotiable. But in Steve Covey's book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he talks about how your life should not be money focused or family focused or even religiously focused, because all of those things change, right? Your family can change, your money can certainly change, your religion can change, all of those things can change. So if you're family focused or family centric and your family changes, then what happens to your values? What happens to your principles? You need to have something that is non-negotiable. Here's what's non-negotiable for me: fairness, the pursuit of the truth, hard work, work ethic, honesty, good communication, accountability, responsibility, compassion, gratitude, kindness. These things for me are non-negotiable. What's non-negotiable for you? You need to figure that out. Where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Always be part of the solution. We spend too much damn time talking about the problem and stewing in why something happened. And everybody wants to have a blog and a podcast talking about why stuff is happening, but you don't really see a lot of solutions and coming out of this thing. It's just like we want to wallow in the problem. We want to wallow in the scenario. We want to wallow in the train wreck or the bad behavior or the thought this or whatever the hell. What's the solution? Focus on the solution. Bring solutions to the table. It's fine to identify the problem. Bring some solutions. What's next? Critical thinking. I think critical thinking is respectfully questioning what you have chosen to believe. Respectfully questioning what you've chosen to believe. Test it, right? I don't believe that. I don't believe in Santa Claus anymore. Those of you who are parents, you have to eventually tell your kid that Santa Claus doesn't exist, the Easter Bunny doesn't exist. A whole bunch of these people and these things don't exist. I can only grow and get better if I listen to dissenting opinions. If I listen and go out in the world and get new information and test it against what I currently know. And then make a decision, use some discernment, use some of my life experience to make a decision on which one I'm going to continue to use, which is better for me. That's what I think critical thinking is about. And so when I engage with people, I don't do it because I would like to argue. I don't do it because I want to just talk. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to manifest my greatness and my potential. I don't want to take it to the grave with me. So being a critical thinker, I believe, is going to help me do that. So Being a critical thinker is one of the things you need to be. Once you do these things, then you need to simply get to work. Okay? Once you do these things and you use these things to be foundational, then you need to get to work. What are you doing? Join something. Join the PTA. Join a commission in your city on city council. Join the parks department or economic improvement in your city. Run for office in your city. Run for school board or run for mayor or run for city council. Run for state rep. Do something. Work with the homeless. Join the food pantry. Work with your local church. If your church is not doing outreach, all of these damn churches we got around here, there should always be some kind of outreach happening, trying to improve the community, not just trying to silo themselves in their own little church and do for their own members. But church is supposed to reflect the community where they live and where they serve. So get to work. Stop talking about it and start being about it. Whatever it is that you're passionate about. You don't have to do my stuff. I got 8 programs at the Smith Foundation. I would love to have you come participate in one of the 8 that we do. But go do something. Doing nothing is not an option. And so once you've done those things, then you need to contact me, sign up for the anti-apathy movement, get a t-shirt, help me spread the word, and duplicate yourself. That's what we have to do. We have to make a commitment and go out and become evangelical about these things. We have to go out and say, look, we good people are going to go stand up and fight for fairness and the pursuit of truth and hard work and honesty and good communication and compassion and accountability and gratitude. We're going to go out and fight just like evil people are out here fighting and trying to push their beliefs on the people and trying to lie and undermine democracy and undermine what's good in this country and in this world, because this whole fascist crap that's happening around the world, it's not just happening here. It's happening all over the world. So this is what you can do. This is what you can do.